Hi, Aries. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if this video resonates with you. Okay, let's jump in. Aries, we have the ocean, the creator, the underworld, Thanatos, the thread, the lover, and the seed. Aries. Um, I guess I want to start with Thanatos in the underworld because I just kind of get the feeling that there's this idea of really committing yourself to something that doesn't, I want to say, just like honor your value. I, Thanatos is death, but the imagery in this card is really just that idea of like holding hands, like holding hands with a situation that really, I want to say, just like is not a good situation. Whether it's a toxic work environment, something going on with relationships, friendships, whatever it is, roommates, however that plays out for you. But it's just this idea that you've been like existing in a situation that just does not really work for you. I want to say just drains your energy, and it I want to say just kind of like sucks the life out of you, right? I mean, that's how that feels. So, and then I want to go to the seed and the ocean and the creator because I feel like Aries, there's an idea here that there's something that is in you. I mean, the creator is the idea of creating something from nothing. The seed is the idea that you have everything that you need in order to create what it is that you seek to create. And I feel like Aries, this is really just saying like you have the means to do what it is that you want to do. um, I feel like there's just an idea here of like recalibrating and finding your balance, so that you're able to really go towards what it is that you love. Again, this can resonate in any number of ways, but I feel like if you're existing in a toxic environment, then the reality is that you're not really able to pursue wholly what it is that you want because there are elements or factors that are really kind of serving as if like a drain. Just like if you think about your energy as a battery, and if the battery is being drained, then you don't have that energy to really dedicate to what it is that that you are wanting to pursue. And again, I think that whatever that is, it's something that brings you a great deal of balance. It's something that you're passionate about, and it's something that I think you've been connected to, whether it's a dream or a passion or like, just however that plays out for you. It's something that has been something you've wanted for a really long time. Okay, Aries. Hope y'all are doing well. Whew. Aries, I don't know. This energy is not like the greatest. um, I feel like you're going to be moving out of it, but it's just like something that you're cycling through. Okay, yeah, we have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords, or the Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a contract card, and so I wonder, Aries, if some of you all aren't, like quitting a job and starting a new one, or moving out of a house with your roommates, or like just kind of this idea of like, what, time's up. It's time for me to like cut loose of these instances that have, I want to say, perpetuated this lack of energy that you're in. And I wanted to just acknowledging that it's played itself out enough times that you can solidly say like this is an issue that needs to be dealt with. And I want to say it's an issue that's not really being dealt with, and so you have to deal with it by cutting ties and going toward your new opportunity. Okay, Aries. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. Whew. The Moon and the World, the Page of Swords again, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Aries, again, I feel like it's just this idea that like there's something that really has to end that you've been holding on to, for whatever reason, whether it's, like it's a convenient setup with your roommates, or it's a convenient, just like I've worked with this company and it's worked for me so far, so I've just kept doing it, kind of like, but like letting go of holding on to this toxic environment, and really moving towards what it is that you, again, this idea of the seed, you have something inside of you that you want to work on, something that you have been working on. I think that maybe it's just been like a passion project or something, but it's this idea that you have the opportunity to really, or you are creating the opportunity by cutting ties with a toxic situation to move towards something that it is that you sincerely want to work on. And I want to say, with a high level of passion and a high level of knowledge. I mean, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles are both that fiery energy, and Aries energy of just, like, do you want to dance with me? I mean, as in the book, like just kind of like the prompt of, like, do you dance with me if you dare, eat of this fruit if you dare. I feel like there's just this idea of like you do have an opportunity to really like pursue something in a big way that is close to your heart. And I feel like it's been kept at a distance because you have been, like focused on other elements and other factors that just really have served to drain you of your energy. And now you're wanting to like move towards something that's more fulfilling to you, something that I think feels connected to like who you want to be. Okay, Aries. The Hierophant, the Judgment, and Temperance. I mean, major arcana is here. We've got this with the world and the moon as well. I mean, I feel like there's just this idea here of really just coming in and knowing that like that this that your opportunity is somewhere else. I feel like your balance is going to be found in your creative pursuits. Your passion will be ignited when you go for what it is that you want. And you really have to bring an end to holding on to whatever toxic environment it is that's preventing you from moving in the direction that you want to go. Okay. I mean, I feel like we're just getting the same thing over and over again here, which like isn't a bad thing because, confirmation. But okay, let's see if we can get anything else for my Aries. Hierophant again. Three of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Again, it's just this idea of like knowing like whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's not going to take care of you. It's not going to protect you. It's going to turn its back on you. It's going to, like trip you up every step of the way. And I feel like it's just like this, like you get it now. Like it's loud and clear, like message has been received. A full understanding has been acquired that this is just not going to bring your balance. And you have to move in a direction that's going to allow for you to really integrate your passions with what it is that like you're doing in your life. And you're surrounded by people right now, Aries, that I feel like are just really preventing you from embodying that energy and that spirit to go towards what it is that you want. And you might feel like you're having to really kind of just figure it out as you go. But I get the feeling that like as you go, you'll discover that you have a lot more insight and information than you maybe thought that you otherwise had. I just kind of want to say that like there's nothing that we do in life that goes without reason, right? Like it might feel really pointless at the time, but then down the road you can look back at it and say, "Oh wow, like this really served me in this area and I didn't even anticipate that." And so I kind of just want to say, Aries, like don't feel like you've wasted your gifts or your talents, because I feel like that's almost like this sorrow that I kind of feel of like this idea of waste. Um but you're not staying in that waste, right? You're separating yourself from this toxicity so that you can really move towards and engage in your full potential. Okay, Aries. What else can we get for y'all? The shadow and the truth. Yeah, I do kind of just get the energy here, Aries. It's just this revelation of how it is that you've been, I want to say, just like allowing for yourself to be held back. Um, how you've kind of sold yourself short. And I feel like that was in another one of your reads, right? Like I know that I can do this, so I'll do it, and I won't do the thing that I want to do because I could fail at that, and to never try is to never fail. And I feel like this is like coming through again is just this idea of like you realize now that if you stay in this environment will, like dictate your ability to really develop what it is that you seek to develop. And I feel like that's just kind of an understanding that you're coming into right now, Aries. If this resonates with you, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in booking a personal read, please click the link in the description box below. If this is where we part ways, thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I hope to see y'all again soon. Bye.